guys, so today we're going to be looking at more Am I Wrong stories. So yeah, let's just get right into the video. Am I wrong for making my husband get our 3-year-old to sleep because he was the one that promised she can stay up late? My husband and I have 2 and a 3-year-old daughter. Our 3-year-old is suspected to have autism and we're waiting on an evaluation, but we're all pretty sure she has it. Our 3-year-old also has pink eye. Last night at dinner, my husband promised the 3-year-old that she can stay up late since she's not going to preschool today. I asked how late and he said 9, but time is at 7:30. I told him I wasn't going to deal with that mess, and if he wants to let her stay up that late, he can be the one to get her to sleep. I got the little one in bed and watched my husband play with her while I cleaned up. Tantrum started at 8 and she was miserable when he got her in the bath at 8:45. She was melting down in the bath and then in bed, and he eventually gave her the pacifier, with me trying to wean her off, and brought her to bed at 9:45. She finally fell asleep at 10, and my husband told me he's upset with me for leaving him to do everything by himself, even when I knew they were having a hard time. I told him I wasn't the one that promised her that she can break from the routine and go to sleep an hour and a half past her bedtime, but he still thinks I should have helped. Nope. Why? Seriously, why? If you're gonna let her stay up, then you deal with her. Am I wrong for telling my dad he made a dumb decision and I don't need to fix it for him? My mom died when I was 5. I remember her, just not amazingly well. When I was 7, my dad started dating again and met Mara. At first, I was upset about Mara and my dad dating and didn't want to meet her and gave her a hard time. I told her I didn't want her replacing my mom. She gave me space to let out all my feelings at her, and then she reassured me she was not here to take my mom's place. She told me she really liked my dad and wanted to really like me too, but she didn't have to be my mom for us to like each other. At first, I wasn't sure I believed her, but she won me over and we got along really well. She even lived with us for a year. But when I was 10, Dad broke up with Mara and said she wasn't trying hard enough to fill the role of a mum for me and that I needed a mum. I told him I didn't want another mum and I loved Mara, that she was the best. Mara was blindsided by it because things had been so good and I don't think my dad had said it would be a deal breaker. Within a few months, he met his wife, Stacey. Stacey was a single mum with a 2-year-old daughter. I was 11 by then. Stacey was very on board to be my new mum and I was not. I said it so many times I didn't want a new mum. I wouldn't call someone else mum. I missed Mara and I wouldn't give Stacey a chance if she tried to take over my mum's place. I was ignored and Dad and Stacey got married when I was 12. After my 16th birthday, which was June, my dad kind of realized I was serious about not wanting a mum and not giving Stacey a chance to be my mum. She tried so hard too. She has tried to make me love her and her daughter, but I'm not here to get a new mum. I'm not open to it, something my dad now knows. It caused a lot of shame with him and Stacey because Stacey found out I had DM'd Mara recently and apologized for Dad and thanked her for being awesome and saying I missed her. Stacey said she couldn't even get me to say I like her, and I told her it's because I don't. That I don't like people who don't listen or who think they can make me do things, like let them be my new mum. Stacey said she was expecting and promised a family for her daughter, not this. Dad pulled me aside a few nights ago and told me he now realizes I was serious about the things I said, and he realizes I loved Mara, but that he really wanted the best of me and someone who couldn't even try to be my mum wasn't it. He told me Stacey would be such a good second mom to me and I could have a sister if I give this chance. He said his marriage would end if we can't pull together as a family. I told him he made a dumb decision and I wouldn't fix it for him. I said it was fine if marriage just wasn't the one for him or if their relationship changed, but I loved her because she wasn't my mum. She was someone I could trust and love as Mara, and that my dislike of Stacey wasn't changing and neither was my unwillingness to get a new mum. Dad said I don't get to speak to him like that I was out of line. So the dad, how many years did he not listen? And now he's gonna be like, you don't get to speak to me like that. That dad's a hella red flag anyways. The fact that he broke up with Mara because she wasn't filling the role of a mum, so he was just with her so she could be a mum to his kid. That's all? That's messed up. Because it sounds like she really liked the dad. But yeah, the dad screwed up and he doesn't want to admit it. Well, my marriage would end if you don't start acting as a family. Then end it. Like the dad was the one who made the decision to keep on finding new wives, new moms for the kid. Especially if you have a kid and you're like a single parent, you should always put the kid's needs first. You don't just try to do your own thing. You obviously ask them how they feel about everything. But he never listened to this person. He never listened. And now look what happened. That's his own fault. Well, that's it for the video. Hope you guys enjoyed. Tell me in the comments down below what your thoughts are. And as always, thanks for watching. Hope you guys liked it. And I'll see you guys next time. Bye!